Sometimes you want to come to a restaurant where you feel like you're part of the family, and at this family-run restaurant, you get just that. Northern Italian dishes like pizza and pasta and a beautiful wine list. So when you come here, you feel like every night is Sunday dinner at Mondo Italian Kitchen.
Mondo Italian Kitchen is a place that myself and my family created to welcome other families, a place where they could all hang out, maybe see a couple other people that they know, have dinner and a great glass of wine at an affordable price. Mondo Italian Kitchen serves Northern Italian fare that's just a little bit lighter than what you're going to find anywhere else, and New York style pizza.
I like using traditional Italian dishes but putting my own newer twist on them.
I think the chef does a great job. I mean, he sources local products. He has a very creative eye on the food. I think the food is fantastic.
My grandmother is from Northern Italy. My grandfather is from Sicily. So Italian food has always been a huge aspect of my life and growing up. Food has always just been really important to me, and it's been a way that my family has connected. Food connects people. You know, every Sunday at my house is gravy night. So we do pasta and gravy. We do our meats and cheeses. And that's just what I grew up knowing. So it didn't make sense to do anything else. So one of our goals here is we're really creating memories around food. When Mondo was just a concept on paper, we wanted to create a place where people could come and make memories and meet people, or come in and already know the people there. So it's really great to see that happening and seeing our concept come to life. My dad and I started the restaurant together. It's a really great experience for us because he gets to see me in a different light.
I guess you're used to being the dad, the one in charge, the one that is supposed to be the smarter of the two when it comes to a father and child. But I have to tell you, in the past year, I just kind of shut up. I sit down at the end of the bar and I leave everything to Chelsea. And she's done phenomenal.
It took a while for him to get there, but he's gotten there.
I had a lot of coaching.
Because, you know, she really does know the business.
My dad and my mom come in every single Friday. They have seats at the bar, so we've really created a place for families, but we've created it by families, which I think is really important.
It's that nice feel. I mean, you've got Rispa right down the hall here, and the kids go into their dance, and then they come back, and their parents are waiting for them here. And, you know, it's just good to see that family going out. We try to make it as affordable as possible. And then after a while, everyone gets to know you. And it's a nice feeling to come in.
He brings in a lot of insight how the place is set up. You know, the communal tables was definitely something he wanted. And it's great because by the end of the night, you're sitting next to someone that you may have not known when you first walked in the door, but you're leaving with a connection that you've built. I don't know how else to explain it, but you taste the love that gets put into Italian food. The garlic bread fondue is phenomenal. It's one of our best sellers here.
We always fight over it. It's just a nice kettle of cheese with some bread. So good.
The rigatoni bolognese is a special recipe. We have veal, pork, and beef in our meat sauce. A lot of our pizzas are very unique to Mondo. Our Coventry pizza, we use infused truffle oil straight from Italy. We put fresh greens right on top. All the pizzas here are not going to be your typical pizza supreme.
My father, whenever we went out, no matter where we were, he always ordered the ossobuco. That's probably what I get half the time I come here now, and it always makes me think of my dad.
The grouper, which is one of our most popular dishes here, it's served with risotto, fresh tomatoes, crispy capers, and it's in a very light lemon butter sauce, so it gets away from creamy style sauce. Our bar here is our central focus because we wanted to create a place for community. We have a lot of people that have become friends just because they sat next to each other at the bar. And we do have a lot of people that come in and we'll have dinner and a great cocktail at the bar.
We're bar people when we go out to a restaurant. We'll sit at a bar before we sit at the table. And it just promotes people sitting together, and you start talking to the person next to you that you just met, and you know, pretty soon it's like sitting down at a long table on a Sunday for the family dinner.
I think what's special about our bar program and our bar menu is we have really traditional cocktails, but we've put a spin on it. We have an awesome wood fired old fashioned. We smoke our glass, we do orange bitters, we do Amarone cherries. Our goal here is to take the traditional and put a really fun spin on it. We definitely want to have a big focus on wine. We do wine dinners here, and one of our goals was to have affordable wine. If you go into our back room, we have a map of Italy that shows all of the regions our wines come from. It seems small, but it's really important to us here. If you're coming in for pizza and soda, or if you're coming in for, you know, a 3-course date night, the service is to be the same, and it's supposed to provide the diner with awesome quality dining experience. One thing that our servers are really great at is pairing. They're very, very well versed in our beer, liquor, and wine that we provide, and they can pair all of our dishes with each of those, which is something that we really pride ourselves on. Seeing our goals and our dreams come to life right in front of us, seeing people make connections over our food, over our drinks, or just seeing a familiar face in our restaurant, that's really, really important to us. There have been so many talented hands that have gone into building Mondo that I feel like it's my responsibility to now keep that going forward.